guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Lauren and welcome to a ski lodge date party. Get ready with me. If you're new here, my name is Lauren. I go to the University of Alabama. I am a junior here and I am also in a sorority. I am in Pi Beta Phi and that is what I am getting ready for today. If you're unfamiliar, sororities a lot of the time have things called date parties, and it's just a way that girls can bring dates or they can go with their friends, hang out with sisters in their sorority and just kind of get together for the night. And it normally is a theme. So the theme for this date party is ski lodge. So I am so excited for this party, especially since it is, I think, like 30 degrees, 32 degrees, but I am very looking forward to this date party and getting all ready for the snow. It's not snowing, but we're going to pretend it is for this video. I'm just going to be chatting and getting ready. I asked you guys on my Instagram any questions that you had for me, so we may turn this into like a little fun Q&A. I went ahead and laid out all of my products. I also prepped my skin. I have been noticing that since the weather has been changing, my products have been getting colder. I just let them kind of sit out kind of in the heated room. My apartment's really hot right now. And then also just kind of letting like the moisturizer and the primer and everything kind of like sink into my skin has really helped it. So without further ado, let's get going with the video and let's get ready for tonight.
All alone in a room, but you're not laying next to me. Next to me, we get close.
Okay, also I want to let you know that my boyfriend Will is coming with me to this date party and he might be like popping in. I know he's about like an hour-ish away, but I'm going ahead and putting my foundation on my skin. I always use the Born This Way matte one and I really like it. Guess what? I still haven't bought myself a makeup mirror. If you've been here for like every single get ready with me in my whole entire life, I have never had a makeup mirror. Please comment it down below again where I know, because I will use my palettes to see it. We're just gonna hope it goes good, okay? So how are you guys doing? I'm not gonna jump into the questions just yet. Also, pause, not a beauty guru. I know this doesn't match my face, but it matches my fake tanner that I have on my body. So some people get aggravated and I'm like, literally, I just don't tan my face just because it sort of breaks me out. I have really sensitive skin and I just find it that my skin kind of looks mucky and like muddy kind of when I do tan my face because it attaches onto like dry skin patches. So I have decided not to do that. So when you see this be a different shade as of right now, it's supposed to be this way, I promise. It really does match and look good like once we blend it and everything is on, so we're good to go. So classes have officially started for my last semester of junior year and it's actually insane. I don't even know how to feel. I really don't know how to feel because I feel like I should still be a freshman. Like it feels so weird. But I was thinking about it earlier today because I was vlogging today too. I vlogged like a little college day in my life because I feel like I haven't done one of those in a really long time. I was thinking about it and I'm like, I feel like it's because I haven't like had a, what am I trying to say? Not like a real college experience, but like COVID and everything happened and we got sent home. When was that? Halfway through my freshman year. So we were like, everything was still kind of normal and everything. August to November really of my freshman year. And then everything just started getting weird and harder and we got sent home and things were changing. And so it's like, I feel like I should still be a freshman because I still haven't gotten to do all of the things that I wanted to do in my college career. And a lot of the things obviously have changed. We still don't know if we're going to be online or in person this semester. We're starting in person, but a lot of things have been changing. So I don't really know what to think about that. But it just feels so crazy to be at this point in my life. I don't know. It's just weird. What do you even wear to a ski lodge date party is my question. Like, I honestly haven't thought that much into it, so I'm kind of nervous. I think I'm missing something. I used to be one of those girls. Okay, hold on. Pause the video, comment down below. Do you like store your makeup in a bag, grab things as you go, or do you display it? Because I was one of those people. Found it. I was one of those people who always like displayed it and had my vanity, but ever since I film a lot of get ready with me's and I don't wear makeup every day, and when I do, I normally just kind of throw it on really quickly. I don't actually like sit down and take a lot of my time to put makeup on anymore. Like when I was younger, I would sit down and do my makeup for so long. I feel like I had more things to get ready for also. As weird as that sounds, like I was always in theater, I was always doing something, I always needed my makeup done. So I feel like that was a really big part of it. But I have now turned into the girl who carries around a bag and just has it in there. I don't know. I always just thought, I never got how people could do that, but now I'm curious. If you wear makeup, what do you do? I also have a really bad breakout right on my eyebrow. I've been using these pimple patches to like make it go away less. Okay, I don't know if y'all use pimple pouches. I don't know if you use pimple patches, but they are a lifesaver if you have really, really bad like acne. Like, I don't get really bad like flare-ups or anything, but I get like one every so often, and it helps it so much, and you just sleep in them overnight. But it took 3 pimple patches last night. Like, I would put it on and almost immediately it would just like suck everything out of it. Ugh. Anyways, I'm doing my brows. I'm doing the Precisely My Brow Pencil. I feel like I used to have so much to talk about, and now I don't know if it's just like I can't think of anything to talk about or what's going on. Oh, I need to set a reminder to do something. I'm just gonna like set a clock alarm. Yep, set the alarm. I need to pay my sorority dues, and if I don't pay them tonight, I get a late fee, and I have just been putting it off. So I need to do that before I leave for tonight. I'm now cutting out my brows with my Tarte Shape Tape. I always do this even if I think the brows look fine. I still kind of go in and try like kind of just cleaning it up a little bit. It really helps me.
You remind me of Friday fever when the sun went down. I could try to describe this feeling, but just calm about.
Okay, they're cut out, and I normally just go through with my beauty blender and just bat it out. Y'all, I don't know why, but I have been on TikTok and I have been seeing lives of people doing their makeup, and I'm like, I want to do that. Like, I low-key want to do a live on TikTok. Would y'all be interested in that? I don't know. I feel like it's just so like calming. Like, I don't know, whenever I go on TikTok, I should stop going on TikTok in the mornings. I do, and I always see people doing their makeup. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so calming. It's just something about someone doing their makeup that just like calms me down, but like in real time. You know what I mean? Well, even in beauty videos. Okay, life hack. If you are doing eyeshadow on your eyes and you like do your eyebrows and everything and you want to cut it out, I suggest cutting it out first with your normal concealer and then going in with a lighter concealer and doing this, like cutting it out one more time but with a lighter concealer. So as you can see, obviously it's a lot different. But this, because I don't always prime my eyes before I do eyeshadow, but it always gives a good base for not only the eyeshadow like all over the lid when I blend this, but also to make the highlighter on my brow bone pop a little bit more. So, little life hack. I did this on Snapchat, like for one of my friends. I honestly think it might have been Maddie, and she's like, I never thought about that. And I was like, maybe I should film a secret. It's really not a secret. I just accidentally got this color of Shape Tape, like on accident for some reason. I had to figure out some way to use it, so I use it to cut out like the bottom half of my brow. So as you can see, it's a lot brighter than what it was. And then also I use it whenever I'm using like a little glittery eyeshadow on my eye. Okay, so my eyebrows are all done. We are about to be moving on to the eyeshadow. Gonna zoom you out for a minute because it got kind of close. Okay, so for the eyeshadow, I really don't know what I'm doing. I really wanted to do kind of something fun, like colorful perhaps, but I don't have any of my fun colors. Oh, I do have one palette. Hold on. I always use this palette. This is the Morphe 35 XO palette. I have been dropping it a lot. Oh my gosh. Almost all of them are broken. Oh my gosh, I'm so sad. Ooh, that's not good. Isn't there like a hack to fix this? I mean, I'm so sad. I don't know if you can see this. Why do I feel like the Bitmoji? You know, like the Bitmojis that like have something like right here and it's like just their eyes? I feel like that. Okay, maybe I'm not gonna use this because I don't want to get eyeshadow everywhere. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I need to buy a new palette of that, and then also my makeup mirror. Do people ever track people? Like if you just like have someone's location, like do you ever just track them for fun? I am that person. Not really, but I always check Will, especially like when he's coming up here. I'm like, okay, so we are moving on to eyeshadow. I got these 2 eyeshadow palettes. They were in a pack during Christmas. It's from Too Faced. This is Christmas in Rio, and then this is Christmas in New York. Did I grab the right ones? Yeah, I did. For some reason, I thought it was like Paris or something. Maybe Paris was the 3rd one. I don't know. But this is the New York one. It's a lot of pinks that I'm probably going to be using, and then this, the Rio one. And it's more, it does still have pinks, but it also has the neutrals. So I'm just going to be kind of going back and forth with these. I should really like, no one gives you like the behind the scenes of of like what you actually need to film videos. Maybe I should do that with my knowledge. I have like no knowledge on this. Actually, I've been doing YouTube for a little while, so maybe I do. I don't know, but I feel like I should have like a little table in front of me for my get ready with me. So like I have stuff in front of me, because right now I literally only have my lap. That's where everything goes, is my lap. I feel like I'm getting really washed out. I'm gonna zoom you in a little bit so we can be besties and you can see my face. So I just got back from Montana with Keegan. If you don't know who Keegan is, she is a college lifestyle YouTuber like me. And we went to Montana and I filmed the whole experience. We also filmed a fun assumptions video. We also filmed a truth or drink on her channel. So by the time this gets uploaded, the assumption, my travel vlog, and the truth or drink will be live. I don't think her travel vlog will be live yet. I hope you enjoy it and you like watching it, because it was a lot of fun to film. We went for my birthday. My birthday was last week. The 13th of January was my birthday. And so I literally flew like the whole entire day of my birthday, and it was something. It was something. I had never flown that much in my life, let alone by myself. So it was kind of scary too. I don't know. I just get really spooked. Okay, because let me give you a little story time on the other time that I went on an airplane, okay? I have been on an airplane 2 times before this trip, okay? One time doesn't really count because I think I was like 8 or 9 and I was going to Disney World. The flight I think was like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. And it was like with my mom. So like I don't really remember it. I don't remember the process. I don't remember having to go through TSA. Like I don't remember anything really of it. I just remember flying, looking outside, and then getting to Disney. Okay, so then the next time I go, Will and I are going to Charleston. We have photo shoot in Charleston and we are going there. I get really bad car sickness. The drive to Charleston is normally about 7 hours, 7 or 8 hours from like where I am. So it's kind of can be a hefty ride, right? Like, I don't know. It's just not my favorite ride. So I was like, I'm just going to fork out the money and we're just going to fly to Charleston. Because we were only going to be there for a couple of days too. We really didn't need a car. So we go. I'm freaked out because we fly out of Atlanta, which I don't know why he decided to fly out of Atlanta. We should have flown out of Birmingham, which is in Alabama, only like an hour away. We drove 2 hours to Atlanta with a time change. It just didn't make sense. Anyways, you live and you learn. So here we are. We're in the Atlanta airport and they are like no joke when it comes to TSA. Like they expect you to know what to do, and I had no idea. I didn't have an idea that I had to take my shoes off. I didn't know that like what I had to place where. Like I was clueless because the last time I flew I was 9 and I really don't remember anything of it. So I don't know. Apparently when I told people this story, they were like, oh, they just do that at random. I don't know why I was the person chosen at random, but whenever I went through like the TSA scanner, they pulled me aside and then tested my hands for bomb residue. And I was like, what? I was so confused. I was like, am I suspicious? Like, am I looking sus? Like, I don't know what's happening. It freaked me out because I was like, what did I do wrong? Like, why am I off to this corner? And I don't know if that has ever happened to one of you guys or why it happens, but it happened to me and I was very spooked out about it. Not to mention, I did not realize that you had to get to the airport like an hour and a half before your flight. So we got there maybe like 20 minutes before the plane like took off and left. And Will was like freaking out. I wasn't, because I didn't realize it was that big of a deal. But you know, like I said, you live and you learn, and we learned that time. But nothing bad happened like with the flight going to Montana or anything for me personally. Everything was pretty smooth sailing. I was flight Delta. But what was funny to me, so I got hair extensions, right? And they're like these little beads that are in like that attached onto my hair. And I don't know how this happened. It didn't happen when I first went through TSA, like to get to Montana. But when I was trying to come back from Montana, my extensions lit up the TSA scanner and they were like, something's in the back of your head. And I was like, oh my gosh, what is it? I was just as shocked as them. But no, it was just my hair extensions. They had to pat down my head and she was like, oh, you're good. And I was like, oh, once she like patted my head, I felt the hair extensions. I was like, oh, those are my hair extensions. And they thought that was really funny. I was like, yep. Also, funny fact about Montana, Keegan and I stood out like a sore thumb. We really did. We were always like, well, I was always wearing bright colors. We both had our makeup done and on, and we were just living life, right? And everyone knew we were from there. And even our Uber driver, she was like, yeah, you're not like other Montana people. They don't care what they look like. Obviously, like you can tell when someone's from the South. I was like, thank you, Donna. Thank you so much for that. Okay, so I'm about to be done with my eyeshadow, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this kind of like with some music behind it so you can listen to that. Just like a little cute little time lapse before we get going with some of the Instagram questions.
Tell myself I'm alright. We're all a little bit tongue-tied. I think it's just my type. We could do it up for live. Your call, but I'll be waiting outside.
something so big just happened and I can't even tell you. I know you're gonna hate me. No, like I literally can't even tell you what it is because like it's so like top secret right now, but I'm shook and I'm like, it just okay, when I do get to tell you, I'll put in this little clip so you know what it was. I did this one other time when I was doing a brand deal with Christy Lucasiak because like I really couldn't say anything about it just yet, or like I didn't think I could. I don't know. This breakout on my brow. Oh, big things are happening. Oh my gosh. This is insane. Okay, so I went ahead and did a little bronzer, kind of like this is what I call pre-bronzer on my face. I do it right after I set my skin. I set it with the Laura Mercier powder. And then I also did like my concealer, did my powder all over, and now I'm about to be going in really. Baby Ao, hey! You wanna come in? Come in here, Forrest. No, don't leave. No. Say hello, y'all. Say, oh my goodness. Say, were you taking a nap under the bed? Say, oh my goodness. Are you gonna be a ski kitty tonight? Oh my gosh, she's gotten so big. It makes me so sad, but that means you're a healthy, growing kitty cat. So chill. Okay, I'm gonna put her on the bed and see if she wants to go up here. You wanna get in your unicorn? Maybe not, I don't know. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna go in with the actual bronzer. I should probably find a question first, shouldn't I? First question is favorite playlist I am playing right now. Okay, so I have a Spotify. You should definitely listen to it. I have been trying to make more Spotify playlists, but I feel like my favorite right now would probably be the Valentine's playlist that I just made. What classes are you most excited for this semester? Okay, so I'm taking like some fun classes this semester, which I'm really excited about. And one of them is pottery. Y'all, hear me out on this, okay? I'm really excited for pottery. I don't really know, like, am I gonna be making a vase? I don't know. Like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I feel like I have seen someone make something pottery-wise, like in a movie or something, and I think that's what intrigued me, and I was like, art credit, pottery. So, when you see me making vases, do you say vase or vase? What else can you, I mean, I guess you can make really anything. Obviously, I have just started the class, so I don't really know a lot about it, but I'm really looking forward to that one. That would probably be my favorite class that I'm taking this semester. Y'all, I cannot get over this news. I hate when people do this and I really don't mean to do it. I don't know, like, should I just like take a breather? Yeah, that was good. Any advice on starting a YouTube channel and facing fears of being on camera? Okay, I have been wanting to do this for a long time and I don't know where the series should be. I mean, like, I haven't really like planned out the series or anything yet, but like, I really want to do a series on like being a full-time, you know, content creator, influencer, whatever, YouTuber. I always think I'm just like a YouTuber. Like, I know like I am a content creator, but at the same time, I just view like YouTube as the main platform. But I really want to like go through like my trials, what I learned, kind of tips and tricks. I don't know if it would be more beneficial to do it like on TikTok or on YouTube, because I don't know. I really don't know. Let me know down in the comments. I feel like the comments might be a little bit biased because you're watching me on YouTube. Maybe, I mean, there's a bunch of sirens going off outside. Maybe I could do like full videos on YouTube and then like little like snippets on TikTok or something. I don't know. Honestly, my biggest word of advice is just go for it. Like, honestly. As you can read this, be the girl that just went for it. Literally the quote that I based my whole channel on. And it's like, if you keep telling yourself, oh, I'll start tomorrow, I'll start next week, oh, I'm gonna start until I can get a camera, like, you probably will never start, to be honest. Like, the field that like I am in is getting, it's getting like more saturated and it's like harder. What am I trying to say? Like, it's never going to get easier, basically. So like, go ahead and go for it. Like, I know it's gonna be scary and like facing your fears, but something that you should think on is, okay, think of like your favorite YouTuber, favorite influencer, whoever, and go back to like their very first videos, very first posts that they were making and compare it to what they're doing now. They learned, they saw their mistakes and they grew from that. And I tell people this all the time because I am also a perfectionist. Don't get me wrong. Where is that? I am a perfectionist myself, so I know that a lot of people are like, oh, I just want it to be perfect and I want people to fall in love with me. And like, yes, I get that. Are gonna look back and you're gonna be like, oh, I should have done that different, or oh, I shouldn't have said that, or oh, I should have, you know, done a different video or something of the sort. So definitely being kind to yourself and knowing that you're going to be changing, your content can change, you're going to grow, you're going to blossom, and just stick with it. Like, just stick with it. Like, even if you think you're awkward sitting in front of a camera, y'all, I can't even tell you how many times I did just feel so awkward. And sometimes it gets me, like, I have to like either like pump myself up with a playlist, which I'll be releasing on my Spotify pretty soon, like my pump up playlist that I always listen to like before I do some videos, because it just like kind of gets me in the mood. Sticking to it and believing in yourself, number one. And sometimes it can, like, you know, take you getting into a routine to know what to do. Like whenever I first start Get Ready With Me's, I'm like, what do I talk about? And then it slowly gets a little bit easier. You know, it's always harder for me in the beginning of the video, but definitely just believing in yourself, even if other people in your life are saying, oh, your videos aren't good, I don't know why you're trying to become an influencer, like all this stuff. Like, it's not their life. It's not, and you're going to regret it so bad for not starting earlier. Okie dokie. So we are over halfway done. We have done so much. So proud of us. Comment down below if watching people, I always tell you to comment down so many things below. So sorry. Just choose your favorite and comment it down below. But no, legit, with your comment to get myself a makeup mirror, because honestly be struggling on that. Okay, so we're about to be complete with this. I never know how to contour my nose. It always just looks kind of not the way I want it to, but it's fine. We grow and we learn. Okay, so did bronzer, did blush. I feel like I'm about to have a coughing fit. Ooh, y'all ever get those tickles in your throat? Ooh, that's what I'm having. Okay, I'm gonna do some eyeliner, just some like plain eyeshadow eyeliner underneath, and then I also am going to do my tight waterline, my top liner. We're back. So now all that I have left is to do mascara and my lip. I am not too sure what I'm going to be doing on my lip just yet. I know that I want to use this Too Faced Unicorn Tears. It gives me like kind of snowflake vibes. So I'm going to be kind of figuring out the lip off camera, and then I'll go ahead and put my lashes on real quick. I just need to kind of prep and get ready for it. Trying to clean up my area before Will gets here. Okay, so I don't know if anyone's mom did this, but my mom, like, if I ever wanted like friends over, she would be like, no, Lauren, like the house isn't clean. And I never got it. I'm like, they don't care. I have now turned into that person. Like, if my apartment isn't clean, like I don't want anyone coming over, and I like get freaked out because I feel like they're going to, I don't even know. Well, like right now I actually do have a pile of clothes next to me on the floor, but like you don't need to know that. But I guess I just like kind of spilled my secret. But it's like, I don't know. I have now turned into that person. But I also have been doing a deep organization of my apartment. I have been filming it, but I have been filming it for a hot second, y'all. Like when I moved in, I guess like I didn't really focus on organization. I just kind of focused on finding places for everything and not like really paying attention to organizing it. So now I'm kind of having to go back through and organize different things, and it's been very time consuming. Just curl my lashes. I am going to be putting on false lashes. My lashes haven't been staying curled. Someone said I needed to get like a lash lift or a lash perm or something like that. I think it was my hair and makeup artist for National American Miss, and I was like, I don't know, like any estheticians, I don't actually trust the way that I just said that, but anyone out there, will that like damage my lashes? Because my lashes are like pretty healthy, like pretty strong and good, and I got eyelash extensions one time. Mess me up. We're going to be putting on the lashes. These I get from Target. You can also get them at Walmart. They are the Ardell Demi Wispies. Don't just get the Demis, get the Demi Wispies. They make your lashes look really good. Okay, so my makeup is all complete, and we are ready to do the hair. I just FaceTimed Caroline and I saw what she was doing, like with her hair and everything. I am about to be unpacking my suitcase and getting everything out, like the ski goggles and my outfit, and trying it on to kind of see what I'm feeling. Will should be here literally any minute. Like I'm just waiting on him to knock on my door and say that he's here. We're completely done except the lips. We haven't done a lip yet because I don't really know what I'm going to be wearing yet. So yeah, we're all done makeup wise, and then we're just gonna feel out the hair. I don't know if I want to put heat on my hair and like actually curl it and do something, or if I want to do like bubble braids. Not too sure. Okay, so we just changed into our outfits for the ski date party. Do you want to give you like a little outfit of the day?
Oh, okay. Well, I've got this vest from Amazon. It's pretty awesome. I think I've got this beanie from Amazon as well.
Everything.
I'm not quite sure where this turtleneck's from. I know she got it for me.
It was from Dillard's.
I think it was like a birthday present or something like that.
And then he's just wearing some jeans.
Pretty basic.
Pretty basic. And then I have this hat that a subscriber sent me, and it's really cute. And then these ski goggles that I bought from Montana, never got to use. They're from Amazon. And then this top is Lululemon. The bottoms are from Revolve, and then these are my little snow boots that I got, and then the jacket's from Revolve too. So we're about to be heading on out, but are you excited?
I mean, I'm pretty excited. Why not? What else do I have to do tonight?
No, honestly, he drove 2 hours here after being off of work, and I'm like, thank you so much for driving up here, because not everyone would do that. It also has strings, so I feel like I could make this look more fitted, you know what I mean?
A little fitted?
A little fitted. But thank you guys so much for coming along for this Get Ready With Me. We're about to get in the car and head on out. But if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, and if you want to join the family, click that subscribe button also. I love you guys so much, and I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye!
Bye.
'Cause you know that I'm